if it's a natural process, why does the body react so negatively to it a lot? Why is there weight gain? And you already kind of talked about that with the
Yep.
adrenals. But why are there the other symptoms, estrogen dominant symptoms? Why is it that the body's happy with it for however long, and then all of a sudden, bam, it's not happy with it? Well, as soon as your body is not happy with that number of estrogens, it must detoxify it efficiently. And so to kind of segue into the adrenal dysfunction, what we're going to talk about, what are some super common precursors to adrenal dysfunction? And we talk about this all the time. This comes up in every single episode.
Yep.
Poor hormone detoxification. So if your liver lacks resources to get rid of hormones, you're going to get estrogen dominant symptoms one way or another. It's a rule, in my opinion, that if you do not detoxify hormones properly, you are going to have estrogen dominance unless you have insulin issues, converting things to testosterone, all that stuff. But all of it, whether it's a insulin issue and a testosterone issue, or if it's a estrogen cortisol issue, both of those originate from blood sugar dysregulation over time and chronic stress over time. So estrogen, cortisol, testosterone, insulin, all of those have very, very, very significant overlap in the pathways that they detoxify through. So if you have chronic adrenal dysfunction throughout the majority of your life, and most women that have issues during menopause have hormone issues for a long time due to this, you're going to get where you can't detoxify this. You're going to get adrenal dysfunction. Now, the precursor to all this stuff is blood sugar dysregulation, leading to too much cortisol production, too much insulin production, lack of resources to then break down not only those hormones, but also testosterone, estrogens, all that stuff. And then from there, whatever estrogens that you have, your body will not get rid of them. And so when that's the case, that's where you get hot flashes. That's where, if you're not menopausal age, that's where you get shorter cycles, longer periods, heavier, more PMSy periods, all that stuff. But during menopause, really, it's the hot flashes, it's the mood swings, it's the weight gain, all that stuff. It's poor energy, it's poor sex drive, it's low exercise tolerance, it's all of those things. And so the goal has to be, well, let's replenish resources to detoxify that stuff. And it's the same whether you're 16 and you have estrogen dominant symptoms and heavy period, all that stuff, or if you're 50 going through menopause. It's estrogen dominance is the same in both avenue, in that you start with detoxification, which means supporting pathways like glutathione conjugation, glucuronidation, sulfation, stuff like that. And I know that probably sounds like gibberish to our listeners, but it's all activated B vitamins. It's antioxidants. It's amino acids. It's things that we should be getting a whole lot through our diet. But in order to dig yourself out of this hole, oftentimes supplementation is very necessary for honestly quite a while, because every single month of your life, at least once you reach a relatively mature age, you have a period and you have a ton of hormones to deal with. So it's not like your body ever gets a break. You have stress on top of that, blood sugar issues on top of that, and it's just this perfect cascade of long-term hormone issues. So anyway, that's my rambling on the precursor to adrenal dysfunction, to menopause, all that stuff.